Hello friends, welcome to session 3 on projection of lines. Even here, we'll concentrate totally on the basics, which will be useful for solving the main problems. These basics are very important. Please concentrate. These things I've told you, I want to repeat this again because in the next session onwards, we'll be starting the main problems itself. See here, I have told you the locus here afterwards. In every problem, I'll draw the locus. Anybody will ask why I written the locus. A locus in the front you will write, locus in the top you and all that I'll write. The significance of the locus you should know. Okay. See here, I have told you this problem where this line is inclined at 30 degrees to HP, measures 60 mm. One end of the line is 20 mm above HP and the line is 40 mm in front of VP. P dash, Q dash and PQ. P dash, Q dash is the front view, PQ is the top view. I've already told you if a line, if a view of a line is parallel to XY line, the corresponding other view should be true length. Because since end P, end Q in front of VP is same means it has to be parallel to VP. That means line is this P dash Q dash is in true length. That is actual length of 60 mm only. This I've told you. And also I've told you already in here one end of a line is 20 mm above HP. In case they say one end is touching HP, 20 mm you make it 0 so that P dash lies on XY line. You start P dash Q dash from here only at 30 degree. Okay. If I say now one end is 20 mm above HP, if I say one end is touching HP, instead of starting 20 mm above, one end touching HP means make it touch XY line. That means P dash Q dash will start from that. P dash will start from here. P dash Q dash will be here at 30 degree. Okay. In the same way, if I say the line is lying in VP means what you do is instead of writing PQ, here the line PQ, the line end P is 40 mm in front of VP and Q is 40 mm in front of VP and all that. If I say line is lying in VP means make PQ lie on XY line. Okay. That is the top view, you will make it lie on XY line. That means the distance of NP and NQ in front of VP remains same means becomes 0 means the line should be lying in VP. These things you know already. Now what I'm telling you is as long as inclination to HP remains constant, remember this, as long as inclination to HP remains constant, that is in this position right now, if I rotate the line with respect to VP, okay, if I go on doing like this, inclination to VP goes on changing. Even if I do like this, if I rotate Q, okay, keeping P fixed, if I rotate the line with end Q, okay, if the line is rotated with end Q, the inclination to VP goes on changing. But throughout this process, inclination to HP always remains at 30 degree. That you should always remember. Okay. That means that's what I've said. Whatever may be the inclination with respect to VP, whatever may be the inclination with respect to VP, if I go on drawing an arc in this way or this way, what we'll be doing the main problems, whatever may be the inclinations with respect to VP, okay, what you observe is as long as inclination to HP remains same, any point here, let us say random point Q1, the Q1 distance above HP will be same. That means the locus is what? The distance of Q above HP, correct? No? This is the distance of Q above HP. Even Q1 also, you have taken to some random position. You have rotated with respect to VP. That means at this position, red PQ1, it has an inclination to VP, but inclination to HP is 30 degree only. But important observation what you can make is, even in this position, this Q1 position, the distance of Q1 above HP remains same means you should go and meet the locus only because that is once you meet the locus, the distance of Q1 above HP remains same. Even let us say I'll rotate the line in this way. I'll come to some blue. Okay. I'll come to some random position PQ2. In this position also, you should know clearly that inclination to HP is 30 degree, but it has some inclination to VP. But whatever it is, the end Q2 distance above HP remains same. That is, this is the distance above HP locus. That is, you dash against this locus, Q2 dash will be on the locus only. That means that this is the significance of the locus in the front view. That means as long as inclination to HP remains constant, whatever may be the inclination with respect to VP, the end Q will be lying on the locus only. That means random position Q1 or Q2 or Q3 or Q4, whatever it is the end Q will be lying on the locus. That is the significance of the locus. Another important observations what you can make out of this is, as long as inclination to HP remains same, okay, if you rotate the line with respect to VP, as long as inclination to HP remains same, and if you rotate the line with respect to VP, the top view of the line remains same. That is why we draw an arc with P, because since P is fixed, Q you are moving, with P as center, PQ as radius, I can draw an arc this way, because the length of the top view remains same. This you should never forget, okay? That is, any drawing an arc, either this way, that is from PQ, no? Drawing an arc this way is coming towards the observer. Drawing an arc this way is going away from the observer or nearer to VP. Whether you do this way or this way, the inclination to HP is always constant. As a result, the top view length remains same. That's why you should always remember why you draw an arc. That's a standard question. When they ask you why you draw an arc, means because the inclination to HP remains same. As a result, the top view length remains same. That is why I draw an arc, because I draw an arc with radius, that is radius PQ only. P as center, PQ as radius only, I draw an arc. That means drawing an arc will immediately signify, that is, the inclination to HP is always throughout this arc. Whether you do this way or you do this way, throughout this arc, inclination to HP is always 30 degree, but inclination to VP goes on changing. Okay. This I tell you once you go to the main problem, you will know better. Okay. This is the concept. Never forget. Okay. These things, what I have told you, these things I have written here. Okay. You please go through this once. Once you go through, you will clearly know whatever I told you, I have given here. Okay. Now, in the same way, you see here, significance of the locus in the top view. Significance of the locus in the top view means, you see here. Let us say, I have told you the line is inclined at 30 degrees to VP. When a line is inclined at 30 degrees to VP, this is the line AB. AB is the line in the space. Okay, it is 40 mm above HP and one end is 20 mm in front of VP. Front view is this, top view is this. Okay, front view A dash B dash, since it is 40 mm, you draw A dash B dash at 40 mm. End A is 20 mm. This is at 20 mm. And also I told you this line is parallel to HP. That's why true length is seen in the top view. Okay, true length is seen in the top view. That's why in this problem, after drawing XY, VP, HP, you draw 20 mm. First draw the top view. You can't write the front view because front view length depends on the inclination. That's why first draw the top view. I have told you already these things in the last session also. I am repeating. First draw AB at 30 degrees, 60 mm. Once you draw, this is over. This drawing the top view is over at 20 mm. Then corresponding front view has to be drawn. You take the projectors up. Since the front view is at a distance of 40 mm, draw the 40 mm. Okay. Now, you see here. Now, I have drawn the front view, top view and all that for a simple problem. I have told you, see here, since A dash, B dash distance above HP are same, it has to be parallel to HP. Whenever a line is parallel to XY line, okay, whenever a view is parallel to XY line, the corresponding other view should be in true length, actual length itself. This I keep telling, don't worry. Okay, significance of locus in the top view. Significance of the locus in the top view, same thing you see here. As I've just now done, inclination to 30. Now, see here, AB I have written at 30 degree, 20. A dash B dash is the corresponding front view. Just now we have done. Okay. This is A dash B dash. This is AB at 30. This is what I have done just now here. This is AB, A dash B dash. Okay, front view and top view we have done. This is the thing. Now, significance of the locus in the front view I have done. In the same way, significance of the locus in the top view I am doing. What is it? Because in all the problems I do the locus in the top view, and you might ask why you are drawing the locus and all that. See here, now A dash B dash is the front view, AB is the top view. Now what I am doing is incline this 30 degree is the inclination to VP. This 30 degrees to VP I will not change. Keeping 30 degrees to VP, okay, 30 degrees to VP, I'll rotate the line with respect to HP. I go on changing. See here, now it is parallel to HP, no? It is parallel to HP. A dash distance above XY line, B dash distance above XY line remains same. It is parallel to HP. Now if you draw an arc this way, inclination to HP goes on changing. Even if you draw an arc this way also, inclination to HP goes on changing. Okay, but the process is whatever you do, as long as inclination to VP remains same, whatever you do, the distance of end B in front of VP remains same. That means let us say you do this way, some random position B1, B1 dash, what you got. The distance of this in front of VP remains same. That means this is the distance in front of VP. This is the distance in front of VP, correct? No? This is the distance in front of VP. This B1 dash directly come and hit and stop on the locus. In the same way, if you rotate the line in this way so that it comes nearer to the observer, even this position also, B2 dash position also, the distance of B2 in front of VP remains same. As a result, B2 also in the top view will hit against the locus. You have to stop there only. That means what you have to know is, as long as inclination to VP remains same, and whatever may be the inclination with respect to HP, the distance of end B in front of VP remains same. That means this B1, B1 dash or B2 dash in the top view will hit against the locus and stop. This is one thing. Another thing what you should know is, as long as inclination to VP remains same, okay, and if you rotate the line with respect to HP, whatever may be the inclination with respect to HP, the length of the front view remains same. A dash B dash is equal to A dash B2 dash or A dash B1 dash. In that way, as long as inclination to VP is same, that is 30 degrees is same, whatever you do, okay, with respect to HP, you go on inclining the line with respect to HP, that is keeping A fixed, B you go on moving, that is line AB is rotated with respect to HP. You go on giving any inclination with respect to HP, but the inclination to VP should be maintained 30 degree. In that way, the front view remains same. That means, that is why with A dash as center, A dash B dash as radius, I draw an arc this way or this way in future problems and all that. If I draw an arc, you should clearly know the arc in the front view is throat, this arc. This arc significance in the front view is the length of the front view remains same because inclination to VP remains same. That is throughout this, the inclination to VP is 30 degree only. Can you understand? Throughout this, when you rotate the line, okay, here it is anyway parallel to VP. In this position, it is parallel to VP. Once you do this way, it is not only inclined to VP, but inclined to HP also. But inclined to VP is 30 degree only. That is why, as long as inclination to VP remains same, okay, the length of the front view remains same. That is why A dash as center, A dash B dash as radius, I'll draw an arc this way or I'll draw an arc this way depending on the problem, what they have given in the problem. Okay, in that way, you remember these two important points. As long as inclination to VP remains constant and whatever may be the inclination with respect to HP, the distance of end B in front of VP remains same. That means, let us say a random position B2 or B1, that you come and hit against the locus only. Come and hit against the locus only because in this position and this position, the distance in front of VP remains same. And also, as long as inclination to VP remains same, and if you whatever may be the inclination with respect to HP, length of the front view remains same. That is why A dash as center, A dash B dash as radius, we draw an arc. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, drawing an arc and all that, you should know very well the inclination to VP is always constant. Okay, that I have written here. Okay, now we start with the main problems. Okay, this we'll be doing in the next session. We'll come to the end of session 3. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, friends. Thank you.